Hey everybody, this is a little introduction video for the one that I'm fixing to play for you on 8/10/2024, which was this past weekend. I went out to what I refer to as Research Area 7, or RA7. This is the spot where I encountered the two Bigfoot, the one that bluff charged me and the one that was trying to sneak across the trail that I just happened to turn around and catch as he was crossing over. So last Saturday I just got a wild hair and something just said, hey, you need to get up and go. It was relatively cool, and I decided to do just that, kind of a spur of the moment thing. No real thought or planning, something just said go. And I did have, as you'll see, kind of a weird thing happen. I'll just play you the video, and hopefully you'll like it and enjoy it. But at one point, one thing that I was speaking of right before the incident occurred, to which I am referring to, I was talking about how Bigfoot it's not widely known. A lot of people will disagree. Some people will agree. I agree. I was certainly taught from, my friend and mentor, M.K. Davis, that Bigfoot will do this. And I've heard other researchers say they will do this. Well, what I'm talking about at the start of this video, I wanted to give you some data on it so that if you wanted to go look and see for yourself, there's an incredible video out there that shows a Bigfoot jumping from one huge tall tree over to another. And this video is by the husband and wife team of Joe and Jesse Doyle, collectively known as Hellbent Holler. These two guys are they're boots on the ground. They are in the woods day and night. Not a lot of fear shown by these two. I mean, they do get scared now, don't get me wrong, but they definitely push the limits on where they go and what they do. And yeah, if you see something moving back over here behind me, that's Logan the cat. Well, there he is, making an appearance and coming out from under the blanket. But anyway, I'm talking about how Hellbent Holler caught this footage, and in the video I was trying to figure out or remember the name of the video that it was labeled under, so you guys could go find it. And I did find it. If you go to their YouTube channel, Hellbent Holler, it's called A Burning Light. And when you get to the very tip end of that video, which is freaky enough as it is, they're encountering all sorts of stuff, paranormal stuff, things that I have encountered while out in the field. I have had paranormal things happen to me. So I know exactly how these guys felt and feel when they're out there, going Bigfooting. And then all of a sudden you've got portals and ghost lights and all this weird stuff going on. So the video, if you want to see a video that's got at the very tail end of it, and I think they did a couple of other follow-up videos. I think it was Hunting the Occult in Appalachia. I think the Black Circle. I think that's another couple of videos where they kind of highlight and bring out this footage. So if you want to see a Bigfoot jumping from one tree to another, because Bigfoot does get in trees and they do watch us as we're walking around, researching or hiking or whatever, they will get up in trees and observe. And obviously, if they feel like they need to move, they will jump from one tree to another. And this video brings it out. So that's a little shout out to Joe and Jesse Doyle, good folks, really good researchers and investigators. It's the real deal, in my opinion. I would never in a million years not think that this video footage wasn't real. So go check it out, and we're going to get into my video now that we've talked about this. Again, just wanted to give a little shout out. and put that out there so that if you want to go look at it, you can go see it. Hellbent Holler, the burning light. So again, this is what happened with me last weekend. Please like and follow the YouTube channel. If you know of people that have had encounters and they need help, they want somebody to talk to, and they're here in Mississippi, please tell them about me. Please share it so that if they want to reach out and contact me, they can contact me through the YouTube channel. They can contact me in the comments. They can send me an email or my website, which is www.unexplainedmississippi.com. So again, enough chitter chatter. Here is the video. You guys have a good one. Stay cool out there, and I'll catch you later. Okay, I'm cutting the camera back on because I just heard a very odd noise back up in there somewhere. I really don't know how to describe it. It was just odd. I don't know exactly what that was. A few minutes ago in the video where I was back that way talking about this grass, and I was talking about how Bigfoot can get off in grass like this and you'll walk right by them and you'll never see them. There's another thing that a lot of people don't realize that they do and can do, and that is they can get up in trees. That's something that I was taught way back excuse me, got a little tongue-tied there, by M.K. Davis. And I had heard it from other researchers too, that Bigfoot will get in trees. And that is a fact. They will get in trees. Just because they're big and they're heavy, it's like anything. You figure out what will support your weight and what won't support your weight, and you go for it. So Bigfoot will get in the top of trees. There is a video by husband and wife team, Joe and Jesse Doyle. They go by the YouTube channel and team name of Hellbent Holler. And they have got a video, and I'm trying to think of the name of it. Oh goodness, they were in an area where they were dealing with not only Bigfoot, and as if that wasn't enough, but they were also dealing with paranormal. They were seeing lights in the distance, and I guess like ghost lights, UAP, UFO, however you want to phrase that. And then right at the end of the video, they've done got worked up and pretty spooked, and they're heading out. And I forget which one was filming and which one was standing there, but one of them was standing kind of back behind the other, and the other one swung around to see what was causing the other one to not come on and keep up. And when they did, up in up in the trees, back in the distance, just behind them, you see this huge, massive humanoid shape jump from the top of one tree into another. And it's not a shadow, it's not a wad of leaf litter, it's not, you know, tricks of the camera catching the light of the sky or anything like that. It is a humanoid, clearly humanoid shape. You see head, shoulders, arms, legs, jumping from one tree to the other, grabbing onto the other tree. And it's so brief that it was just a miracle that they caught it. And if I had a, you know, like a, how would you say it? A short clip of that, I believe I could sit there and just watch it over and over and over again, because it's so, and honestly, it's frightening. It's frightening to see something that big jumping from one tree to the other like a monkey, you know, like a chimpanzee or any other type of primate that you would see in the zoo or the jungles. But this thing was massive. And it's just obvious that it was a Bigfoot. But again, that's, I'm trying to think of the name of the video. It was something, I think it was called The Dark Light or something like that. Whoa. Something just moved behind me. Back over there. And no joke, again, the hair on the back of my neck just stood straight up. The back of my neck is still tingling. That was freaky. That was freaky. And again, it's not just totally quiet, but it is very, very quiet. But something big moved over there behind me as I was looking that way. It's the way it always happens. When I'm out here and I'm looking that way, because I'm concerned about what's going on up in there. I'm focused on what may be moving and jumping around, sliding around back up in there. But what's behind me across this bayou, that's a whole different story. I can't see what all's going on over there that well. I can kind of tell what's happening up in here. There is something moving over there. And I just heard something that sounded a clacking sound. Now again, I admit the wind's blowing, the breeze is blowing, and that can make things happen. No question. But the breeze blowing limbs around and trees around, that's not going to make the back of my neck just go electric. There's something watching me. I definitely feel like I'm being watched. I'm just going to slowly start making my way back to the trailhead. Get back up here where the limb's been shoved into the ground and take stock of what's going on. But there was something back over that way that moved. And again, it made the hair on my neck just stand straight up. I mean, it spooked me pretty good. That was pretty wild. Whatever it is, and really if you stop and think about it,